Hot Shots looks at a movie. Thank You for Smoking is a terrific satirical film and a rare case when we hope the saying satire is what closes Saturday night is wrong. Otherwise, if you don't hurry, you will have to wait for its release on DVD, which wouldn't be a bad thing either. This is a film you can enjoy more than once and encourage others to see it too. Aaron Eckhart plays Nick Naylor, a vice president and spokesman for the Academy of Tobacco Studies, which means that he's a Washington lobbyist for the tobacco industry, certainly not a job that many people would envy. Even Nick's name is satirical because usually when a character in a movie is named Nick, he's a bad guy. But in this case, not only is Nick the protagonist whom we support, but also his enthusiasm for his job makes us like him even more. Nick even has lunch once a week with the lobbyists for the alcohol and firearms industries, and they mockingly refer to themselves as the Mod Squad, which stands for Merchants of Death. Nick is divorced and has a young son who wonders if he should admire his father because of his questionable work, and Nick tells him that's the beauty of argument, because if you're arguing correctly, you're never wrong. In other words, it's not even a case of pay attention to the message and not the messenger. It's a case of pay attention to the style and enthusiasm of the message. Nick is being interviewed for an article in a Washington newspaper by a beautiful reporter played by Katie Holmes, and he believes that he can influence the story by emphasizing the style of the messenger even more than the style of the message. Three other important story elements are a senator who's trying to get the poison symbol put on all cigarette packs, Nick trying to get Hollywood to include more smoking in the movies, and Nick paying a visit to the Marlboro Man who's dying of cancer and speaking out against cigarette smoking. All of this is justified by Nick as just trying to pay the mortgage on the house his ex-wife is living in. Thank You for Smoking is the perfect battle cry for anyone whose job is simply for the mortgage. I'm Dan Culverson, and this is Hot Shots.